Kansas hasn't beaten Oklahoma since 1997 when there was AstroTurf on this field. Away we go from Lawrence. And it's returnable. Trevor Wilson, who brought a punt to the house in their last home game, breaks the tackle and gets across the 30-yard line to set up Jason Bean, who gets the start once again. He interceptions, that's second in the country. Zigzagging across the Jayhawk, and man, Oklahoma has taken it on the chin on this opening drive, which is rare.
Not either.
3rd and 9 throw. It's Highshaw in space, and Highshaw has a first down for Kansas.
How about that tempo?
Jason Bean. It's batted and incomplete. Trace Ford, the Oklahoma State transfer who had a tackle earlier, swats it down and ends the drive. Anderson 5 straight games with a receiving touchdown as Gabriel fires. That's intercepted, going the other way. Mello Dotson to the house. Who's in that slot. They will throw it on the line again to Farouk, who shimmies for the first down. Jeremy Robinson with the tackle. Gabriel 2nd and 4. And now he climbs the pocket. He's got a first down and then some. That was Rich Miller canvassing him. No flag comes in, but Oklahoma driving. Tremendous 4th down team, the Oklahoma Sooners. Gabriel short set. He steps up, he's tripped up, and he spikes it down to the ground. Kansas has it one way or the other. It was Austin Booker, who's been a menace on that defensive line, with the stop and eventual takeaway. Bean on 3rd and 8. He whistles it over the middle. That's caught by Lawrence Arnold right around midfield. That had velo on it. Stars now 32, Cable do 34 consecutive. They'll run to the left. It is Neal, the proud Lawrence native, inside the 15, and finally drilled down by Kendall Dolby. Even have this morning and afternoon. It's another run. It's Highshaw, stutter step, stiff arm, and 6.
Jason, to run into the level they do, it isn't always just the big guys up front. It also takes tight ends. It takes running backs. Look at Fairchild seal the edge. Here comes Devin Neal to help his buddy out. I'm going to get a little piece of Stutzman so he can stiff arm. I'm going to get to the second level.
Gabriel, that's catch number 37 for Drake Stoops. And here comes number 38, and he sheds a tackle. He's got the first down. He's into Kansas territory.
Yeah, it's security and then some.
Walker back in motion. Fake it that way. Jump throw. Caught by the tight end, Stockner, inside the 10, first and goal.
Well, that's a terrific job. They may play fast, but they can motion and shift for advantage as well. All that pre-snap movement, they do indeed give it to Gabriel. Put it in his hands.
Not reviewable because of the way it was called. Barnes the tailback. Gabriel with the keep. He cuts inside and scores. And 6 so far. This is 3rd and 5 for Jason Bean. Short set. It's incomplete. Not held on to by the tight end, Mason Fairchild.
He's actually the one in charge of kicking down that D tackle.
You can feel Oklahoma leaning on Kansas here.
The play has been suspended.
Well, there's lightning in the area, and they are stopping play.
At this time, the game is suspended until the weather no longer poses a
How about that? Wow. That's a 22-yard penalty. They would have been down at the 11, and they'll get a big gash anyway from Walker. Cutting outside, Tawee Walker. What a beautiful run to the 5. Anderson, big touchdown maker at the bottom of your screen. It's a run right up the middle, and Walker crashes in. Touchdown, Oklahoma undaunted by the Lightning.
Here in the second for Oklahoma. Kansas went 3 and out on its last drive, then the delay happened, so on the return, Wilson puts it on the ground, and he lost control of it completely. It goes rolling downhill, and Oklahoma is on top of it. The Sooners have it. It is Lewis on the football, and that is a big change. For Wilson there that went the wrong way. Plus 11 now, turnover margin for Oklahoma, and they run it straight up the gut with Walker again. It's 7 passes. Number 8 will not come. Gabriel end zone again. Bean play action. Surveying, loads of time, got a block from Neal to the outside, and this throw is tipped, and it's caught. It's caught by Skinner. By the way, we do not condone that pregame meal. First down for Kansas. Hishaw and Neal together. Neal ran right into the first door. Now breaks it down inside the 10.
Management after first and goal at the 5.
Field goal is up and good, but that feels like a win for the Oklahoma defense.
Jason.
They will get it out of halftime, so they'll reset. Maybe the weather will look a little smilier for Oklahoma when they touch it in about 22 minutes. But Kansas has not won in this series since 1997.
In Stillwater. And for Oklahoma, cleaned up a little bit in that second quarter, but imperative.
There's a broken tackle by Walker, and Walker across the 45, finally spiked down by the safeties, Grant and Logan. Along with Blake Smith, the second tight end. Now that's Freeman in motion, and Freeman with Robinson after him, and down he goes. Great pursuit by Jeremy Robinson. 350 combined rushing yards, and Jason Bean to throw. He launches down the seam. Wide open Fairchild. A big hit in the pass game for the Jayhawks.
Not quite the touchdown as he got in Stillwater a couple weeks ago. Same concept, Jason. 2 safeties. 2 deep safeties, and they lose Fairchild. They don't carry right there. And Bean makes the biggest play through the air for either team we've seen this afternoon.
Mason Fairchild from Andale, Kansas, a town of, as he says, we probably got over 1,000. Here on 3rd and 12 to get somebody open. Bean short set. Quentin Skinner is cut down at the 11 by Billy Bowman. And now, if you're Kansas, you took a field goal earlier. Looks like they're going to take it here as well. So for yourself, here in the 4th quarter. And obviously, they want more than that. They want to win, but you got to get there to try to win. 4:03 to go. Road test for Oklahoma. A couple of close wins recently for the Sooners. Can they finish the deal in the rain of the plains? We'll find out. Farouk somehow put his hand to the ground, kept his feet, and then got plastered. The ball came loose. That was J.B. Brown who got in there to punch it away, and it is Kansas football.
No whistle on this one, Jason.
Watch Miller hits him first, then Brown hits him as well, and the ball comes out.
That is textbook. That is bringing the feet. That is what Coach Borland said we have got to do defensively. We have got to finish through that contact. Tremendous hit, jarring that ball loose.
First down, Bean keeps it this time. Wide open green space. Down the sideline, and the track star scores for a Kansas lead. Get him into space, you said. A lot of movement before the snap. And it's Gabriel to throw down the middle. It is Stoops. He's in the clear. Drake Stoops is tossed into the red zone.
Up to set the table.
That was awesome work by Stoops. Sawchuk gets the carry, and the ball came out. They've blown it dead. This is a dead ball, and they're going to say, let's see, was he in?
Touchdown.
It's a touchdown. It's a touchdown before the fumble. The near side official signaled touchdown for Sawchuk.
Ooh, this end zone down here is seen. That's a touchdown.
Yep, that's the right call.
Absolutely.
They'll flip it the other way, and Freeman looking for the pylon, hurdling, and dumped out of bounds in midair. Kansas fired up. Oklahoma has the lead. 2nd and 8. They'll hand it to Bean, who rolls to the right. Jason Bean to throw to the sideline, and that's the first catch for Luke Grimm with a marker coming in as well. In for Jalen Daniels once again, in and out of the lineup. Bean down the middle, on the money, Arnold. 1st and goal for Kansas in the arms of Woody Washington. Highshaw, touchdown Kansas.
Not beaten a top 10 team in this building since 1984. They have not beaten this opponent, period, since 1997.
Oklahoma off the pop-up kick, and this ball is down on the ground, and a fight for it near the sideline, and let's see.
What a call, Jason.
Everybody in blue says it's ours. Whose is it? It's Kansas football.
That is a defensive end that you are kicking this ball to. The end outside linebacker, Marcus Stripley, on a wet day, a cold day. You can see his feet. The uncertainty, you put him in a position to try to catch this ball on this day. That is a tremendous call from Lance Leipold and his staff. It's hard enough for a receiver in these conditions to bring it in, to have the awareness, to pooch it to a defensive end, and then look at the scrum as they all go for it.
Kansas won for its last 6 on 3rd down. It's a very conservative call, and Highshaw is thrown backward by Lewis, who has been outstanding in place of stunts. For Seth Keller. It is on the way, and it is no good. No picks for the Oklahoma defense that has double figures interceptions this year at 12. 3rd and 6 for Jason Bean to throw. It is intercepted, Billy Bowman. Unreal.
What did you just do?
It was the Oklahoma defense that did what it always does. Ball hawk off a deflection from Dolby.
What a tremendous job right here from Kendall Dolby. A relentless, the #1 JUCO corner in America. You can't do it better than that. You know where this ball is going.
On the ground, Dylan Gabriel is in through Miller. What muscle from Dylan Gabriel. Jason Bean to the outside. It's there for Grimm. 1st down, Kansas.
Interference. Well done.
Bean again. Nearly intercepted. It's motion from Neal. 3rd down for Bean. He pump fakes and he throws an interception. Ethan Downs rips it off for Oklahoma. The battle is on. It is still raging, and it's on the sideline in the arms of Downs. And so, for now, is Oklahoma's undefeated season. It's on the ground today. It's a handoff, and it's Barnes, and he is bottled up. Left though. 2nd and 11 to run for Gabriel, and he is crumpled down in a heap by the ankle. I think so, but they're not going to. It's Javonte Barnes.
Enough time to move the ball down the field.
After a long and winding road, the 2-minute drill of his career, and Jason Bean in space where they want to get him. It's a first down run. And now he holds a big upset in his hand as he whistles it to Fairchild, who had nobody in the zip code. Gain of 17. Much improved Oklahoma defense. 4th down and 6 for Jason Bean. Game on the line. It's there. Lawrence Arnold in the clear. Inside the 10. Unbelievable. He's in the portal. Now a minute to go. 2 timeouts for Oklahoma. Kansas with Neal. Touchdown. Lawrence's own gives Kansas the lead.
Let him score, Jason. I don't think there's any question the decision was made with 2 timeouts right there to let him score. And they left some time on the clock. Watch the defensive effort here, Jason. Sometimes you question it, but I don't see people really striving and straining, and you can see Key Lawrence right there. Don't go make that tackle. Have we said that 8 times today?
It feels like it. Jason Bean on a handoff for Highshaw. He's driven back. Bean, I think, wanted the football. 2nd and 20. Dylan Gabriel, he's got Stoops, and he's got space. Stoops is just short of that line to gain. They've got 2 timeouts. The clock is moving.
You're underneath, has to tackle, and you're trusting your front 4 to impact the pocket.
3rd and 1 for Gabriel. Dylan Gabriel launches near side, and a flag comes in. It is caught. Brennan Thompson brings it in. It's a 40-yard gain if it stands.
That's the play you needed.
Gabriel throws it out wide. It's Barnes down the sideline, and they're inside of 10 seconds. Dylan Gabriel. He got there. His throw to the end zone. Incomplete. A generational win for Kansas. Finally toppling Oklahoma. Stay the course for a day like today.
Jason, that's the individual. This isn't about an individual. This is about a collective. This is about a university whose football program was so down before Lance Leipold came in here. It created belief. That was 30 years for this moment to get on those goalposts and celebrate.